Well, I think I had them all.
Sadly, it was the mullet.
Farrah Fawcett.
Usually before picture day, when I was a little kid, my brother Eric, he would want to give me a haircut and give me some bangs.
I was 17 years old. I tried dyeing my hair with henna.
When I was younger, my hair was always long up to my butt.
My most memorable hairstyle is when I was a little girl, cut my hair and my bangs sat on my forehead.
I used to get a lot of perms, but when I was little, it was my mother who gave me perms. So they weren't nice.
When I started working, I always had to put my hair up in a bun. I'd braid it and wrap it around and put it in a bun.
The bun, it's my everyday go-to.
In the first grade, my aunt came to visit and she decided to give me a pixie.
One year, I think it was in grade 6 or 7, I got tired of the perms.
Was back in my early days of ironworking in New York, I had dreadlocks.
I had a pixie. I just did a brush cut for, a 6th or 7th grader with a brush cut. Yeah, it wasn't real nice, but it worked. It got the perms out.
It lasted about a year and I couldn't stand it after a while, so I cut it all off.
Was the typical bowl cut, right? My bangs would be curled right under and it would curl under here.
So he would take the scissors and he would lay it right across the top of my forehead.
Well, I guess that would be almost like what I'm wearing right now, right?
So my first, second, and third grade pictures, I think I always have crooked bangs.
And it was like an inch long all over, and I thought I was the coolest person ever. I loved it, and I would totally do it again.
I had that for about 7 years. It wasn't a good look.
And that was my hairstyle for a long time.
Originally, I didn't really like the pixie because it looked like I had a mushroom haircut. So I then got a spiked haircut.
When I finished, it turned out bright orange. Like, we are talking Lucille Ball orange.
And since I was a girl, we put bangs in the front to feminize it, and that was my favorite haircut.
I wanted to be one of Charlie's angels, so I wanted the fluffy hair.
I put a takon and ran down to a pharmacy downtown to get some dye to cover it up, but the orange kept peeking through for months afterwards.
It wasn't a good look. Unless you're a Yarmir Yager, do not rock the mullet, kids.
And I got a nickname from that. My family and my grandkids, my nieces and nephews, they call me Aunt Bun. So that's where that name comes from, my hairstyle.
So it took an hour and a half at the hair salon, and I looked like Farrah Fawcett for about 30 minutes, and the wind blew it apart.
Yeah, so I've had the big 80s do. I had the bowl cut.
I wear my hair in a ponytail and everybody is like shocked and they don't think I'm the same person.
Unfortunately, growing it out wasn't too nice and gave me very bad hairstyle for the 3rd grade.
It was absolutely horrendous. It was funny, but very horrendous.
That, might come back in fashion someday.